especially emotionally, it was too hands-on for me. I don't know, it tore me up more. For some reason, a camera, I feel like I can play a role better as a photojournalist and tell these stories with the camera. But yeah, seeing pain, you know, if it doesn't rip your heart out, then I think there's something wrong. Because we see so much of, not just pain, but so much of the human condition, all emotions, and it's this emotional roller coaster that we kind of ride with all these different people, and you go in and out of their lives, or animals. Again, there's a lot of important stories that we should be doing on the other beings that we share this world with, in my opinion. But yeah, that empathy thing, it's critical. It's the number one word that I think we all need to have more of, just in general, as a species, and especially as journalists, to tell these stories, especially stories that are so different from what we've experienced ourselves, to be able to walk in those shoes and tell the stories. And but of course, if you can help, as a nurse, you're hands-on, you're helping, and I always believe if you can help, you don't just stand back and take pictures. You help first. I mean, I've been on stories, usually there's always rescue, first responders, there's people there that are doing their job, and I can do my job, the photograph. But if I've taken kids to hospitals, I've thrown people in my car that were wounded. I mean, you got to help first. To young photojournalists, well, I mean, the great thing about being young is you're pretty versed in all the new technology and everything, all the new changes that get harder and harder for me to keep up with. Young people have that ability, that innate ability to do a lot of the social media's, things that most publications are now looking towards, all the internet as opposed to print. I mean, print in many cases has been dying. So the way we used to do things has changed to a very web-based form. But ultimately, the foundation, your heart and soul, what you want, the passion that you need to have to do this. I always try to tell people it's not remotely a glamorous profession. It's a lot of long hours, getting dirty, struggling to, fight with editors even to do the stories, or whatever you have to do, whatever challenges you have to try to tell these stories. It's not an easy business, but it's so rewarding in so many ways when you can succeed and you can make people relate to something that they didn't know before.